Hello, and welcome to another episode in the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. My name is Jason Perkins. I'm an attorney who specializes in handling Georgia workers' compensation cases. I created this series of videos to provide people who've been hurt at work in Georgia with helpful information about Georgia's workers' compensation laws and the benefits they should receive under those laws. Now, let's jump straight into today's topic. Today, I'd like to talk to you about, does the workers' compensation adjuster decide maximum medical improvement in your workers' compensation case? No. In a Georgia workers' compensation claim, the adjuster does not decide when you reach maximum medical improvement. The doctor makes that decision. But the adjuster may pressure the doctor to place you at maximum medical improvement. The workers' compensation adjuster is the decision maker for the insurance company in your workers' compensation case. They are responsible for paying you weekly benefits and making decisions about authorization of medical treatment, as well as many other things in your case. Now, the adjuster works for the workers' compensation insurance company, so they're looking out for their best interest. An insurance company is a business, and they're in business to make money. How they make money is by taking in premiums from employers. So just like you and I might pay for car insurance or homeowners insurance, employers in Georgia pay workers' compensation insurance premiums to insurance companies. So insurance companies take money in there. But they have to pay money out when someone gets hurt and there's a workers' compensation claim filed. So in order to make money, they'd like to pay as little as possible on the workers' compensation claims that are filed against them. So that leads to them making more money. So this is something that the adjuster is going to be trying to do. And the adjuster is going to be trying to get the doctor to say you're better and that you can go back to work. You don't need more medical treatment. And reaching maximum medical improvement can help the insurance company with that. Now, one thing that's important to understand is different states have different workers' compensation laws. So there are states where maximum medical improvement has a big effect. It may result in your wage loss benefits you receive from workers' compensation being suspended just because you reach maximum medical improvement. Georgia is not a maximum medical improvement state. So in Georgia, you reaching maximum medical improvement does not mean that your wage loss benefits are going to be automatically suspended. Instead, Georgia focuses on whether you're actually able to return to work and earn money or not, whether your workers' compensation injury still impairs your ability to earn money. So that's the primary concern in Georgia. Now, this does not mean that maximum medical improvement is not important in a Georgia workers' compensation case. A workers' compensation adjuster may pressure a doctor to say that you reach maximum medical improvement and may also try to get the doctor to say that you're able to return to full-duty work without restrictions when you reach maximum medical improvement. That's something that's actually fairly common. And so if the doctor does say that you're able to return to full-duty work without restrictions, then your workers' compensation wage loss benefits are almost certainly going to be suspended by the insurance company. Because when an insurance company gets a full-duty release from your authorized treating physician, that's your main workers' compensation doctor, there's a part of Georgia's workers' compensation law that allows the insurance company to file a form called a WC-2, mark an appropriate box, and unilaterally suspend your workers' compensation benefits because there's a part of Georgia's workers' compensation law that allows the insurance company, when they receive a full-duty release without restrictions, to file a Form WC-2 and send a copy to you with a full-duty release attached, notifying you that you've been released to full duty and suspend your benefits with 10 days notice to you. Now, I'm referring to your wage loss benefits that you receive from workers' compensation here. So you want to avoid that problem of the insurance company pressuring the doctor to give you a full duty release, because it's a big issue if you get released full duty by your authorized treating physician. There are things you can do to try to overcome that if it happens, but it's probably going to mean that you're going to be without benefits for months while you're fighting either on a motion or in court to try to get your benefits restarted. And even after you fight for that, you may not be successful in it. So you'd rather avoid this problem if you continue to have work restrictions for your injury. So this concern that the workers' compensation adjuster is going to pressure the doctor to release you to full duty is a big one that you do need to be concerned about. I hope you found the information in this video helpful. If you have, please consider two things before you go. First, I'd really appreciate if you give this video a like or a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to this channel if you'd like to be notified of future videos in the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. Second, if you've got workers' compensation questions, please reach out to get answers. I offer free consultations in Georgia workers' compensation cases. If you'd like to set one of those up, there's two easy ways you can do so. The first is by calling the phone number at the bottom of the screen, and the other is by reaching out to us to our website, which is www.perkinslawtalk.com. Just click on and submit the free consultation request form there, and a member of our team will reach out to you and get a consultation scheduled. I'd like to thank you again for watching this video today. I'd like to wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injuries.